this is Corinne Conrino, aka Suburban Time Waster, and yeah, I started in the wrong spot. And here I am, a Death Note killer within. You know, I remember I used to be a real fan of this anime. Like, I devoured everything about it. I'll admit I don't remember much, but... well, I remember the key important things, and some clips on YouTube are bringing back some memories for me. Now, as you can see, it's one of the options for what to stream during Halloween. I've been meaning to make a video of this for a long time, but, well, life keeps getting in the way. But since I'm new to this game, I'm gonna play a tutorial real quick. And first one, as the investigator, write down anyone suspicious in your investigation notepad. Your notepad will serve as a clue after you die. So I have to die as an investigator? That's fun. And as you can see, that's Matsuda on the right, and God, who's the guy on the left? I totally forgot the name of the guy on the left. I think that might be Mori, but I remember this guy, well, there was a part where the police said that anyone who's investigating the Kira case would be fired, and this was the guy who was hesitant when choosing whether to side with the L against Kira or with the police for Kira. This was the guy who hesitated, and when he found out the truth, decided to go with the police, because that's where his heart had lied anyway. God, what is his name? Yeah, I think I do need to rewatch the anime. God. Or if you want to just tell me his name in the comments, go ahead. Okay, tutorial settings may not reflect those used during online play. Default room settings are used during the tutorial. And apparently Ryuk's eating an apple while this thing loads. Yeah, I do remember the Ryuk apple thing, and that apples are like cigarettes at Shinigami World. So yeah, there's some details I remember about the anime. Seriously, you're at one. Okay, so either arrest Kira or raise the investigation progress by 100%. Task list has been up. You must be the new investigator. I'm L, a detective hunting Kira alongside you and the other members of the investigation. Let's not waste time. You know of Kira, surely. The vicious murderer who passes judgment on criminals with the Death Note, a strange book that kills those whose names are written in it. Our mission is to approach him. Our mission is to apprehend them. Yeah, Elle didn't find out about the Death Note in the anime, like, until it was, like, way too late. I'm talking... I mean, because Light wrote a rule in the Death Note, which was fake, that if you don't write a name in 13 days, you die. So that pretty much... and Elle, who had suspected Light and Misa of Light being the first Kira, Misa being the second Kira... and well, that fake rule threw his suspicions off and pretty much saved Light. And yeah, I'm talking too much. I'll be explaining what you can do to help make that happen. Canvassing for information is the meat of an investigator's job. You can question NPCs with green markers pointing to them. Try approaching one. Once you're close to an NPC, hold down the investigate button. You can sometimes obtain useful information by canvassing. To question the NPC, press the buttons displayed in order. Okay. I saw someone nearby writing in a black notebook in the middle of the day. It would not be this easy, come on. Looks like you learned something useful. As you just saw, canvassing has the potential to yield vital clues. Once you're near the item, press the pickup button to attain it. Go on, try. Hey, I would have read the one before, but it disappeared faster than I can comprehend it. Now that you've retrieved the lost item, you need to deliver it to its owner. As before, approach the yellow marker displaying their location.
渡してください。
Once you're near the player, press the give button to return their item. You can choose which item to give to the other player. In this case, you should select the lost item. That looks like a thing you check a key in. Okay, it just says an item left behind by someone will be discarded if not delivered before the next morning. Well, it got delivered.
お疲れ様です。
Reunited with its owner at last. How touching! With that, the task is complete. Night has fallen, and you've been assigned to surveil another player. Complete the task by approaching the target and staying near them until the gauge is full. Try moving toward the yellow marker. Alright, moving towards the yellow marker. Yeah, this is more of a bot. I mean, it's always bots when it comes to tutorials.
見てください。
See how the investigation progress level is? A level in the upper right is increasing. Every task you undertake aids the investigation, so stay busy if you want to see Kira captured. You just saw a message saying someone may have stolen your ID, yes? You just saw that. Really? It took you that long to notice it? Not much of a deduction. It appears whenever someone stays near you long enough to snatch your ID. Though you don't yet know if your ID has actually been stolen, you could now potentially be killed at any time. Jot down who came in contact with you in your investigation notebook. Okay, Dummy 3. You can view full list of investigators in your investigation notebook and mark any suspects. Select the person you were just surveilling. As you can see, they are now marked. Close your investigation notepad. When an investigator dies, the notes they wrote while alive will be left behind as dying messages. These can be collected by other investigators and read during meetings or in the investigation notepad. Is there nothing Kira won't stoop to? If we don't respond to this incident, the New World progress level will substantially increase, bringing Kira one step closer to victory. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw how they showed Light's face. Hold the investigate button to resolve the incident. You'll be too focused to tell who's approaching you while you work, but somebody has to do it. Oh, that's why I won't be able to tell. Hey, it got resolved.
現場に向かってください。
Looks like you managed to settle things in time. Wait a minute, he said kudasai. That means please. Where's he saying please? Resolving incidents should always be a top priority. So when a red marker appears, set aside whatever you're doing and head that way.
見てください。
Look, that investigator has a death note open.
キラです。
Only Kira then can have the death note, meaning we've just discovered Kira's identity. But Kira can only be arrested during the meeting phase. Let's wait for the action phase to end. I think my ID just got stolen again.
あなたのタスク結果です。
When a meeting begins, the first thing that will appear is your own task completion status. Oh, and you should know, I don't know that much Japanese. I'm at like beginner level on Japanese, like maybe like I could talk to maybe like a 5-year-old, which would not be a good idea. But I'm just saying my level right now is like on the level of a 5-year-old. When a meeting begins, the first thing that will appear is your own task completion status.
全員のタスク進捗結果です。
The number of completed tasks will be added to the investigation progress gauge. If the gauge reaches a star, L will obtain a command card, and if it fills all the way, we win. Here's the number of criminals Kira has judged. Looks like 2 people were judged today. Yo boy. Well, hopefully they were innocent. Well, hopefully they were guilty. Hey. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Light pretty much just takes the word of things when he writes down somebody's name in the death note. I mean, it's been a problem. I mean, sometimes the death note can be... Well, sometimes, I mean, a death note has come in handy sometimes, like when killing genuinely guilty people. It stopped rapists many times. And not just that, but it did stop that guy who was holding people hostage in the beginning. So yeah, I will say the Death Note has come in handy. Kira has come in handy. But times like this, well, when you don't know if he's killed somebody guilty or innocent, he's a nightmare. Yeah, I wish I could talk more about where I stand on the whole Kira thing, but well, I'm videotaping this really late, so I don't have time to go into the whole death of Kira and what he does. I really wish I did, and all I'm gonna say is that I don't think it's that black and white. And I wish I could explain why I don't think it's that black and white. Maybe in another video I can. Kira's judgments will be added to the New World progress gauge. As with our gauge, reaching a star means Kira will obtain a command card, and if it fills all the way, Kira wins. And let's face it, L ain't perfect either. I mean, he doesn't really care about right or wrong. He's just he's kind of like a high-functioning sociopath, like Sherlock from the BBC show. All he cares, he just wants to solve a puzzle. That's all he cares about.
まずいです。
Your ID was stolen. Someone would have had to stay close to you for a protracted period of time to steal your ID. Who are you with today? Meetings are when everyone can discuss who they think Kira is and vote accordingly. Majority vote is needed to carry out an arrest during a meeting. It's like Among Us Death Note style.
投票しましょう。
Vote for the person you saw had the Death Note open. If the Death Note is found on their person when they're arrested, victory is ours. When you're arrested, your real name will be revealed to all players, enabling Kira to judge you. Also, any items you have will be confiscated and you'll be restrained for 1 day. You can't steal IDs while restrained. If an ID is confiscated from you, you'll be taken into custody as a Kira follower and permanently removed from the match. If a member of Team Kira confiscates your items, you can avoid imprisonment. I'm playing for the investigator side here. If the Death Note is confiscated from you, you will be unmasked as Kira and imprisoned, resulting in victory for Team L. If a member of Team Kira confiscates your items, the Death Note will not be revealed and the match continues. L chooses who gets to confiscate the suspect's items. If a member of Team Kira is picked, incriminating items won't be confiscated, so it's not a decision to be made lightly.
我々の勝利です。よくやってくれました。
You successfully brought Kira to justice. This concludes the investigator tutorial. Alright, I've completed the investigator tutorial. Wish I can go on, play as L, a Kira follower, and Kira, but sorry. I filmed this last minute, I don't have time to go through all the tutorials. So I'm afraid my time wasting has come to an end. Next time I will at least go through the L tutorials, but I'm hoping I can make time for all of them. And this game is, I don't know if I said this before at the beginning, sorry, stress not paying attention to what I'm paying attention even what I'm saying, but, well, this game is one of the poll options for the Halloween stream. Right now it's at a tie, though last time I checked the poll was like a few days ago, so it might have changed by now. Yeah, I am not up to date on anything. And And anyway, if you want to see this streamed on Halloween, you can vote for it in the poll. Anyway, I do hope you liked this video enough to give it a like, and if you want to see more from me, you can hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell to stay up to date. Who knows? You might get notified that I'm streaming this game on Halloween. And you can also follow me on one of my other social media accounts, which you'll find in the summary. You can also leave a comment saying whether or not you've seen Death Note, whether or not you played this game, and whether or not you liked my video. And maybe tell me what the name of the guy to the left of Matsuda is. Yeah, it's still killing me. Anyway, bye everybody.